Good morning. It's Wednesday. I don't know, 5:30. I gotta go haul some corn, but I had a little bit of time, so I figured I'd come in here and get some of these rows done. So I'll show you what I've done so far. And this right here is what a completed row will actually look like of the bandits with the closing system behind them. And then we'll hook the hoses up and everything, but that's what you can see how it is from the back. Probably gonna have to adjust them, but I got a heavy cast on one side because we do no-till clay ground. I want that heaviness to be able to close that row, and then I got the spike wheel. It'll push them air pockets out. I ran it like this on the other planter that we had, the 1790, and it worked great. So, but this is what it looks like. You can see the rock trap right there with the bandits. Clearance is not an issue, as you can see on either side. Here's another row that I got done. See, there's plenty of gap here between them. So I put the cast on them. I'm putting new bearings in the cast wheels while I got them off. Some of the bearings were shot. There's one. There's another bearing around here that I knocked out, and it was really bad somewhere. As you can see, the balls, it was all busted up inside. So, but that's what she's gonna look like when she's done. So I'm just working on it little by little. I gotta get ready to go haul some more corn. About 2-3 loads is all they allow me in Tyson per day, because they said they're filling up. So when I get done with that, I will come back out here, and I'm definitely gonna get the back rows so they're finished, and then I figure I'll work on this side right here. I gotta start putting the bandits on them, get all that done. So it's coming along. It's a slow process with just me, and where I gotta go haul corn and stuff like that. So, but it's coming along. Getting excited. If you don't love your job, don't do it. All and more corn. see how long it takes from start to finish. They put everything on, even the wheels. I like to go ahead and adjust them before I put anything on it else on. Very easy to adjust is what I like. I don't know how they'll be once you wear them. Get some wear on them. But we'll see. Left. No one. See how quick I can do one of these. I'm getting pretty good at it now. They turn. Where you at? I learned that you got to put the back bolt in first before you put the rock trap on, but always put the front bolt in, because when you tighten up the back bolt, it causes it to spin. And you gotta tighten the back bolt up before you put the rock trap on, because you can't get to the rock trap once you do it. You can't get to the back bolt once you put the rock trap on. I probably told you that already, but I'm just telling you again. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Should I move you closer? Here, let me put you closer. Let's deduct this time of me doing this, All right, there we go. So it hasn't taken me very long, actually, to do this, I don't think. So, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a John Deere mechanic, but I'm getting her. Rock trap. And remember, you got to hook the spring up first. I've done pretty good on all of them but one. This up here. Once you do 2 of them, it's not that bad. I've done 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be number 8. I'm gonna get this side done today. I got the back done. I just got those 6 rows over there to do. I'll do 3 tomorrow, 3 Friday or something. Just piddling. But I'm getting, John Deere was supposed to do this, but if I could do some of it, to speed up the process until they get here. They said they're busy in the shop, but I'll do it. Plus, I'll learn how to do it anyway, because I can't pay them all the time. But that was in the deal to do it. But I don't mind doing it. Just see what it's like anyway. I enjoy it. Kind of excited to see. Dust caps on. See here. Spins. Come on, baby. Messing up my video. Had some dirt in there. I took them off the other plant. Spins perfect. That is a done. Well, except for the hose is hooked up. That is a done unit right there. Everything spins. Everything spins. It's adjusted. Just have to run the lines. Well, it's got lines on there. As you can see, here's where the doubles come down from the old system, but we're going to use them, stainless. Come down, hook up to this, and it's done. So if a John Deere guy tells you it takes an hour or two each row, I just showed you, what was that, 10, could have been no more than 10, 15 minutes at that. I'd have to go back and check, but that's done. That's one whole row done. And that's what it looks like right there. And I've gotten, here's what I used to hold the camera with right here. So, and I took a little bit of black paint and kind of touched them up so they didn't look so bad. But I've gotten these, I've gotten that one, that one, that one, that one done. I was gonna show you all everything, but I mean, you guys will get boring watching me do it every row. Gotten all these done. So I'm gonna finish the two on that side over there. And I got this side to do. And there's, they are right there. There's all the plumbing that goes with it. I'm gonna let John Deere do that. Let Mr. Brian, here, I'll show you I'll show you how I spiff them up a little bit. You just roll it, spray it, roll it, spray it. Not that this, I mean, first time I use it, it's gonna go bad, but until then, it looks a little bit better. There you go, see? That's just dust on this. But looks a lot better. So I just do that. That way when she's sitting here, she looks a little bit better anyway. So there's not much to them there. Once I did the first one, and I watched a YouTube video on 360 Bandit. If you type it in, it's got a how-to. And I mean, it's pretty thorough. I did it. And once I did the first one, you know, it's just memory. And I mean, you can, you know, if I hustled like that, what is that, 10, 15 minutes per row? That's everything. Closing, taking everything off, putting everything on. I mean, nothing to it. I mean, very simple. And then when you want to, think about these are, when the bearing goes out in this bad boy, right here, you take that bolt out. You know, the bolt comes out, you just pull this off, slap a new one on, bolt it back up and go. 5-minute fix. I mean, it's probably quicker than 5 minutes. 3 minutes, really, if you had all your stuff laying on the ground ready to go. Compared to the old system, you know, it'd take forever to, the ones that we're on here, to rebuild them. But a lot of guys like them though, so I don't know. But these right here look pretty good. And I like how they got the updated adjuster on it. There's your adjustments right there, no-till. And as you get in dirt, you know, and the ground's not as hard, you can keep adjusting it up. And then you take this bolt out, pull this arm past it, put the bolt back in, and that brings them up out of the air. So if you don't want to use your nitrogen, you know, your 2x2, you can just take them up. So that's pretty sweet too. That way they're not even hitting the ground. But for no-till, I got them all the way back. So, but that's it. I got these two to do, and then I'm going to call it a day. I hauled corn this morning. Tyson only let me haul 2 loads this morning because they're only taking 25 loads a day. So I got my 2 loads done. I got 4 more to go. I'll probably get 2 more tomorrow morning. And then John Deere is having a clinic on planters at Atlantic Tractor on Friday. So I'm going to probably go to that. And then I'll just finish up corn. I don't have but 2 loads for this month left, so I just finish that up Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, getting excited. It's coming together. So, you know, it's almost March. You know, we'll be putting fertilizer on and manure on and start working some ground, maybe ripping some ground that we didn't have. So there's some fields we don't have cover crops in. We might start doing something there. And, but yeah, pretty excited to get using her. I mean, it just can't never get here quick enough. It'd be neat if we lived in an environment where you could plant, harvest a crop, and turn around and plant. You know, I mean, I would probably oversaturate the market. I know that, but man, it'd be nice if you could just go like Texas. Them boys down there, I've been watching them on Instagram, and they're ready to. I mean, within a week or two, they're going to start putting corn in the ground, and it's crazy how they do it. So, Matt Miles, he was talking to me about putting soybean. He put soybeans in last year in February, and I think he did 60-some bushels when he harvested them, and then he turned around and put beans right in behind them. He lives in Arkansas in the Delta, so he put beans in behind him, and I think he did 50 or 60 bushels or 50, somewhere around there. But it's still nice for 2 crops. He said that he was going to be gone this week, but I guess some of his guys were going to put some beans in while he was away. And if they work that good, because, you know, it gets warmer down there than it does here, you know, I'd be doing a lot more acres. Of course, you know, he's probably got money, so he don't really worry about stuff like that. I mean, I think he does a whole bunch of farmland, plus he's on TV, all these TV shows, so he's probably not hurting for money. But if I could plant a 500,000-600,000 acres double crop of $15, $16 soybeans, I would be doing it big time. So that's just me. But we get these pivots up, you're going to start seeing more of double cropping going on with your major row crops, not just wheat and then beans. It's going to be maybe corn on corn, beans on beans, something, you know, try something, corn and then beans behind it. So getting excited, but that's the 2 more rows over here and then 6 over there, and I'll have my job done. Then it's up to John Deere to get down here and finish her up. So that's the end of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe, tell everybody else to subscribe, and watch is an important thing. You know, I try to do what I can video, but just please watch. And I'm starting to do a bunch of more shorts, you know, like minute clips for everybody that don't want to sit through a 20 or 30 minute video, you know, just minutes here and there. I am going to take my pickup Friday. I'm getting some stuff done to it. So that'll be something you guys will see. It'll be a little surprise. So I'll probably do it in a short first, and then it'll be in a main video. So, and even Miss Eastern Shore Farmer is going to like it, I think. So she's been talking about it. So we'll see. All right, see you.